friends, so I just got back from my spring break trip to Washington, D.C. It was so much fun to hang out there over the spring break week, and I actually picked up a few things while I was there just shopping around in different shops, and it's just a couple things, but I wanted to show you guys what I got, so let's get started. The first place that I went shopping was a boutique called Charming Charlie's, and apparently it's kind of a big chain on the East Coast. I had never heard of it before. It's basically a big jewelry and accessories store. They don't really have any clothes, it's just like shoes and scarves and lots of jewelry, and they have everything organized by color, which is really cool because if you need like a black accessory, you can just go to the black table and there's all this stuff that's just black. So that was really, I thought, really inventive. But anyway, I got these earrings there that they're teardrop shape and they have gold on the sides and on the back, and they also have just kind of a white, almost ivory plating on the front and with little rhinestones all the way around the rim. And these are really pretty. They look really classy and kind of expensive, but they were not. They were very cheap. All the prices there were really good. So I'm kind of sad they don't have them where I live. But I wore this with an outfit that I had to wear for an event anyway, that it went really nicely with it. So I was really happy that I picked these up before that event happened. But yeah, I wish that Charming Charlie's was everywhere because it was a really cool store. I've been telling you guys for a while that I've been trying to get my hands on the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and so I thought that while I was on vacation, I would stop in a Sephora over there to see if they had any better luck than where I am. And they did. I finally got the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. And I'm going to open this because I haven't opened it yet. And I kind of just want to see, like, I know what the packaging looks like because of other people's videos, but this is not opening. So this is what the concealer looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen it in other videos, but it basically just looks like a tube of lip gloss with a wand, and the concealer itself is applied with a wand, which I think is a really cool idea. Like, I've seen that before, but I just really like that. I haven't actually tried a concealer that is wand applied. I don't think. Maybe I have. But anyway, I'm really excited to try this out, and I'm going to do a review video on it, so be on the lookout for that. But while I was in Sephora, the lady who checked us out was really nice, and I complimented her eyeshadow because she had this amazing purple eye look going on. I complimented it, and I think that she was happy that I complimented it because she gave me a free mirror, which I'm trying to open. But I guess it won't really, I don't want to blind you guys. So anyway, she gave me this mirror, and on one side it's magnified mirror, and on one side it isn't, but it's actually just a really perfect shape for like just slipping in your purse. I have pockets in my purse that are rectangular shaped, and this fits perfectly in it. So it was really nice of her to give me this, and it came in like the shell sort of for like what you would give a gift card in. So I think that what was supposed to happen was that when you buy a gift card for somebody, they include this, but she just gave it to me for free. So that was really nice, and yeah, it's just a really convenient mirror. I went into a super cute little jewelry boutique, and I can't remember the name right now, but if I find the receipt, I'll like put it right here so you guys can see what it is if you're in the DC area. But they were like underground. Like, we were walking along the sidewalk and you had to step down like a flight of stairs to get into the door of the shop. But it was the most amazing little jewelry shop. It was pretty big, actually. I mean, it wasn't like a big shop, but it was like a large room, and they had tables all around with the different things, and it was kind of the same thing as Charming Charlie's, where they had everything organized by color, which again, I think that's a really great idea. They had but it was just jewelry. There wasn't any other accessories there, and it was just like nobody else was there. Like, there was just this one guy running the counter, and I couldn't believe how many amazing pieces I found, and the prices were like insanely low. And I think that the person who owns this shop is someone who buys from the same supplier as BaubleBar gets their stuff, because some of the things looked really similar. Like, I don't know if it was the actual item that's the same thing that BaubleBar sells, but it looked like the same stuff, and it was the same quality, but a lot better prices. Some of BaubleBar's things, I really love that company, but some of their things can be a little bit overpriced in my opinion. This place was great. So I picked up this bracelet, first of all. It's just, what do you call this? Is it a cuff? No, it's not a cuff. Is it a cuff? I don't know. It's like where it opens here, and you can like pull it out to adjust it. I think it's a cuff, but anyway, so it's gold. The actual metal is gold, and then it has turquoise, gold, brown, yellow, coral, white beads on it, and it's just really pretty like color scheme for spring and summer. The turquoise on here is actually a color that I wear a lot, so it'll go with a lot of the things I have, and just all the colors combine really beautifully. So this was really cheap, and I'm so happy to have picked it up because it just looks so like seasonal. I also got this necklace, which is a gorgeous statement piece, and I actually think that this one is on the BaubleBar website. I'm like 80% sure that I've seen it there before, or something really similar. So I was contemplating buying one from BaubleBar or J. Crew, and I'm glad that I waited because those ones are way more expensive than this was. I just love the way the shape and the colors of this combine. The actual chain is like a burnished goldish bronze, as is the back of the what do you call these? I guess triangles. But so the triangles each have lots of rhinestones in them, and all the rhinestones are different shapes. So it gives just a really cool geometric feel, but it's still very, very delicate and like dressy, but it's not overly glam. Like it's like the perfect balance for me because I'm not somebody who tends to wear a lot of really, really flashy jewelry. I don't do like the huge bibs that are like, you know, that. Like I can't do that. That just feels overpowering to me. So this is just the perfect thing, especially because it only has 5 of the triangles. I just feel like it sits so perfectly on your neck, and I'm just obsessed. I just love that I got the same thing for half the price. These necklaces really aren't cheap most places. The one I saw at J. Crew when I was in DC, there was a really big J. Crew that I didn't get anything at, but they had one kind of like this for about $50. So no thank you. I got this for I think $25, I believe. So I'm really, really happy with this, and I can't wait to wear it, especially in the spring weather. I feel like statement necklaces like this are just so gorgeous. I went into a resale boutique called Current Boutique. They apparently have like 4 or 5 locations around the DC area. This shop was really cool because even though it was 100% resale, all the brands that they carried were like well-known, nice brands. And even if they weren't well-known brands, they were like nice pieces of clothing. They were not like a Goodwill where it's just kind of anything goes. So I got this really nice coat that was originally from Banana Republic, and I would guess, don't quote me on this, but I would guess that if I had bought it from Banana Republic, it would have been upwards of $200 or $300. It is a really, really nice coat. It's super, super warm. It's Italian fabric, it says, but it's a wool coat. But, so even though this probably would have been at least $200, I got it for $45, which is pretty darn awesome. So I'm going to insert a clip here of me wearing it so you can see what it looks like on, but it's just a wool coat. It's charcoal. You really can't see this. It's charcoal, and it has, I think it's 3 buttons down the center here. I don't know what you call those. It was like, starts with a B, I think. But anyway, yeah, I just love this coat. It's super, super warm and thick, so I obviously won't be wearing it until next winter, but I'm really glad to have a coat like already ready for that, because I got my longer coat. You guys might remember I have a gray coat that it's sort of similar to this, but it's like mid-thigh length. That one, the buttons kept falling off, which is not good, and that was also twice the price of this coat, so I'm really excited to be able to wear this for next winter and just have a coat like ready to go. Some of my footage actually got deleted when I was importing it into my computer, so that's why the hair and makeup and the lighting might look a little bit different in this clip. But all I was going to say is thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you really soon in my next video. Bye. Great. It gives you a nice hold on your curls. It keeps them really, really nice and pretty looking, but it doesn't feel cakey or